based on what we were discussing yesterday, take a minute to think, what is our first step that we're doing? What is our first step that we're doing? Take a minute to think, what is our first step that we're doing to go to find the equation for this graph? We're matching, we're matching. So we do matching the letters to the numbers. So don't just grab a letter, match it with the number. So start with the numbers and go from there. Thank you for taking it. Say it again, ma'am. Thank you. So we actually have our two steps. The first one is our y-intercept. And then the second one is our positive or negative slope. And what do we use for positive and negative slope? The smiley face man. Slope man. Make sure you write that down.
But when you draw a circle around it, it was not happening.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, go ahead and write down. I'll give you guys a minute to go ahead and do that on your paper. So right now I'm checking for you guys to have y-intercept, to have Mr. Slope man, and tell me if it's positive or negative. Not allowed on your paper. I know it's like an auto thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have one person that got it. Adrian, can you discuss how you got the y-intercept, please?
Where it crosses the y, like where that line, the rate crosses the y.
The
Intercept. The
y
y axis.
thank you, y-axis. So we're looking for this point right here. And I know you got it. Melanie, what do you think that point is, ma'am? Yeah, y-intercept, and what point is that? What order pair is that? Say it again. 0, 3. Thank you. So that's my y-intercept 0, 3, or b equals 3. And then everyone should have gotten the slope. What's my slope? On the count of 3, tell me 1, 2, 3. Negative. Thank you. So it's a negative slope. And then my step 4 is me finding, or not my step 4, sorry. My step 3 is me finding my 4 points, right? Or my 2 points. No, I would say 4. Okay, so I got 1 point, 0 and 3. What's my other point? What's another point I can use?
Are you logged in yet? Hmm? Why aren't you logged in yet? You're struggling with that piece.
Okay, what's my other point, guys? 6, negative 4. Oh, yeah, 6, negative 4.
What are you guys working on?
Oh, 6,
Matching the corresponding equation to the problem.
negative 4, comma 6.
So you're matching basically the word problem to a graph, or a word problem to a table, or to the ordered pairs. Okay. Why are you doing that?
To learn the slope and y-intercept.
Slope and y-intercept. So why is that important to you in your life? Just do your very best guess, okay? You don't know?
It probably help us for like whenever we go to college and high school, and then real life jobs.
The engineer.
Like
Yeah.
whenever we have business, we could use these tools for helping us.
Absolutely. Did you get to see any examples of how you're able to use this in the real world?
Whenever you do construction,
Oh, cool.
Engineering. They use math to, like, when you're gonna construct something, like, you use engineering. So, like, how you're gonna put it, the house, like, you're gonna build a house or something, you use this. So, you're gonna use how many square feet are gonna be.
Okay. Hey, you guys were very good with your ideas. So how are you guys collaborating to get this done?
Oh, you got it?
Because I don't see any work or any calculations.
We're separating.
Yeah, we're spreading them out so like we can know which one goes with which. Like,
Oh, okay. So
Like,
right now
we
you're
gotta-
organizing and then you're going to do the work.
so we gotta see like what we're gonna match
We
with.
have about 7
Okay, cool.
minutes.
All right. Thank you guys so much. You guys are doing great. Israel, can I talk to you for a second? Because I see you have some good work. So don't be nervous. It's just so I can show Miss Guerrero too, so we can get better. So what are you working on?
I'm working on this question, but I don't really, I do understand it, it's just, I'm a little confused, like, is this just a spelling mistake or an error? It says x equals 2y equals minus 3.
Oh, so is that in slope intercept form yet?
No.
No, because slope intercept form would be y equals mx plus b, right? So they're probably trying to see if you can put that into slope intercept form.
Oh, so really all I gotta do is just switch the x and y and then.
We'll go ahead and write that out. Do you have a pencil? So write out x equals 2y minus 3.
We have anything that matches this option.
So right now, you would want to make sure to get the y by itself. So what would be the first thing you'd need to do to get the y by itself?
Subtract it by 2.
Well, you have to do what's furthest away from the y first on that side. So what's furthest away from the y on that side?
3.
Yes, and it says minus 3, and whatever I see, I do what?
We really didn't learn this yet.
Oh, you didn't learn it yet? Okay. So why don't we work through it together, and I'll show you. So it's like an equation like you would do in 6th grade. So if it's 2y minus 3, I want to do what's furthest away from the y first. So it's the 3. And the 3 is a negative. And whatever I see, I do the opposite. So whatever I see, I do what?
The opposite.
And
so
if it's minus 3, I'm going to do what?
plus 3.
And whatever I do to one side,
You do the
perfect. So now this cancels out. I'm left with 2y equals x plus 3. So now it's kind of looking y equals mx plus b, right? A little closer, but I still have something near the y, right? So if I have 2y equals x plus 3, what do I need to do to get the y by itself?
subtract it by 2, and whatever you do on one side, you do it to the other.
You're definitely right with whatever you do on one side, you do the other. If the 2 is next to the y, does that mean addition? If something's right next to it, what operation is that?
Subtraction.
It's multiplication. So it's 2 times y if it's right next to it. So if it's multiplication and I'm doing the opposite, what's the opposite?
Division.
Exactly. So I would divide both sides by 2. Y equals, then you deal with this one over here. I'm gonna let you try to do that, okay? But that if it's in that form, they're just trying to get you to put it in the right form. So thank you. I'm glad I missed teaching a little bit, so I'm glad I got to do that. So I'm curious, why is it important that you know how to do this?
So that way, in case you end up having this, you can be able to transform it back into the way that you can, so that way you can find this y-intercept and the slope.
And why is it important to be able to find this y-intercept and the slope?
So that way
Okay,
you,
guys, we have about 4
it's
minutes. If
important
you're
to use that way
independent,
you
you're
can
good. You have
find your way to,
no stress.
it's important to find the y-intercept and the slope so that we can solve the problem. And to be honest, I don't know.
That's okay. It's okay. The thing is, I come in here so that way we can see what we can do to make it better. And today, you're going to actually do something called a student learner profile. So that way we can figure out what you like. And then we're going to be able to connect math to your life more. It'll be good. All right? But thank you so much. You did a great job.
like your equation, I like how you already converted. Okay guys, so I'm on that third lap, you're picking your points and you're putting it on your